Mark Baird started out here in Milford in 2013. Been in the fire service over 40 years, and I arrived in Milford in January of 2013 as part of a planned succession process for the long-time serving Chief John Cooper Sr., and became the fire chief in Milford in January 1st, 2016 when Chief Cooper retired. Married my high school sweetheart, Kristen. She is just a wonderful, great, talented guidance counselor in our home school that we graduated from, Felicity Franklin. Have two kids, a 27-year-old boy who is a career firefighter paramedic here at Milford. Grew up as a cadet in the New Richmond department and came over here. And then have a 24-year-old daughter, very successful in her pursuits. What do I like about it? I have the best coworkers. We have assembled a team, and I say we because it takes a group of us. We have assembled a team that we have developed into a great fire and EMS force. I very much stand behind the statement that hire great people, give them the tools and the training that they need to do the job, and then give them expectations, and then stand out of the way and let them shine. And I think that we have, I'm very confident that we have established that here. I make it very clear to anybody I talk to about this situation, we are blessed to have the community support to give us the resources that we need, that we identify to be able to do the job properly. We are a 24-hour operation. We have a minimum of 5 people on duty at the station, and that's not our preferred number. We like to see that number closer to 6, 7 or more, especially during the daytime when we're really busy with fire prevention and stuff. We've been blessed to have been funded in such a way that we have very good equipment. We are on, as much as we possibly can, on the cutting edge. Our ambulances are very much rolling emergency rooms. You know, we don't make ourselves to be out physicians by any means, but we have physicians on staff as our medical director who guides us. We train excessively to be good at our jobs, and we live by the motto, it's all about the community. Our department motto is it's all about the community. And it is all about the community. We understand our role, that the community doesn't need us. The community chooses to have our services at the level that they are established by the community. And I can tell you, you should sleep very comfortably in the community, not just fire and EMS, but law enforcement and city management. The city works wonderfully well to take care of its residents. Around 2016, we reached a plateau of about 2,000 runs a year, and over 5-year spans throughout that up until through 2025, we have remained relatively static at about 2,000 runs a year. That is broken up roughly 80% EMS calls, 20% fire and rescue and service calls. The one thing that a lot of people would be surprised about is that Milford Community Fire Department is a private company. Since the late 1970s, early 1980s, there has been a contractual agreement between the city and Milford Community Fire Department Incorporated to provide fire, and then later in 1994, EMS service to the city. We do our very, very, very best to make that a very invisible relationship. We attend city council meetings, we attend city leadership meetings. We are very involved in certain hiring processes, asked to be involved in certain hiring processes at the city. We try to act like a city department, but yet the residents of Milford enjoy fire and EMS protection at a slightly less cost. Every time I watch the firefighters and the EMTs and the paramedics go out, and not to take away from fire calls, because we're very good at that as well, but I watch them on a very regular basis treating incredibly sick patients, and with skill, compassion, and being armed with the right medicines and the right equipment. It's just absolutely amazing to see, for example, a cardiac arrest victim converted into a situation where they've had a return of spontaneous circulation, and to ultimately see them walk out of the hospital with no ill effects. I've seen it firsthand, been involved with it firsthand. It's amazing.